difficulties at the moment. I am currently trying to test audio levels. Yeah, you guys can hear that, which is not good. Um, and it's like really loud. So I'm gonna have to actually bring there. Hi, we are gonna play Danganronpa eventually. I am just having some technical difficulties right now. And I don't problem running into you right now. Not wanting thing. What happened? What's like that? Um, save changes. Okay. Oh, that's incorrect. Um, 6 p.m. Save changes. We're playing every Sunday and every Monday. We're gonna play. Oh, hold up. Okay. I wish you would tell me. I wish you would tell me. Compress ratio when the input is above. This is not going how I want it to be going right now. Okay, so that's reduced it. I'm gonna hope that I, okay, can you hear my clock a bit? Um, I love this. But hello, everyone watching. Um, this is where Sam wants to cry because I have stuff set up, but every time I close Twitch Studio, um, it decides not to be nice. So I have to like save the settings somehow. But yeah, uh, I'm setting now days that I'll be streaming. We're looking at right now. Currently, Sunday and Monday, we'll be playing Danganronpa. I honestly might play Danganronpa until I'm done the game. But I've also decided maybe I won't do that. Maybe I'll just keep a third. Maybe do like Danganronpa like 3 days a week, and then a fourth day else. Um, I haven't fully decided yet, so this might change, and also depending on my work schedule because there's some stuff going on at work right now. So that might, but I will. This is the schedule I'm gonna now. Like I haven't been closing. Actually, that's a lie. I might have to change today. I just realized I almost every month. So that I need to drop Tuesdays. So let's see on so we'll see. Right now, I'm honestly think I'm just gonna, for now keep thinking wrong because I want to get through the game. And only playing like 3-ish hours, it's gonna take a while for to get through the game. So, alright, well, um, what, what do I want, guys? Whatever you playing. Playing around, everything. Why are you not picking up? Oh my god. um, it's gonna be next week will be technical difficulties because I got a new microphone, and I'm now just trying to play around to see what is the best setting for said microphone. I'm having a lot of issues right now with that. Um, so we're going Monday, Monday. I'm trying to figure out like what my usual schedule is. 'Cause lately, I've been doing a lot of open. The issue is I do a lot of swaps too, where like technically my schedule this week, I'm supposed to do like one close tomorrow, and then I'm supposed to open the rest of the week. But for example, tomorrow I'm now opening in 4 hours because I have an appointment, and then I believe it's Thursday. Let me double check on that. On Thursday, I am switching, so I'm now closing Thursday. And so this happens a lot. So it's hard to keep a regular schedule, but then the issue is like playing when I get home at 10 o'clock at night, when the next day I have to be up at like 7:30. Not working. It's not, I can't do that to my body, or I can only play for like 2 hours max. So once I talk to my manager, she needs to have a discussion with me over something. I will be hopefully be able to implement a schedule. Sundays I'm always off. So Sundays I know by 6 o'clock I'm playing. So that's not the issue. It's literally the rest of the week. Like I like even I book it for like Saturday. Like I could try to play Saturdays after work, but Saturdays I can't work play till 11. So I'm not here till like 12 in the morning. I love playing this game. I love streaming. I have D&D on Sundays. And I have to be up by like I already have enough issues to sleep. So okay, for now I'm gonna say every Saturday, 1 p.m. 3 hours. I will also be playing Danganronpa. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I will be playing. Um, and then I'm really want to be playing every day. Yeah, I physically cannot with the when you work retail, it's really hard to get on a regular schedule, and I want to actually talk to my boss about that. And you know what? I've decided are gonna do different games. I am going to play as well. Anyone have ideas? Babe? Yeah, what's another game I should play outside of Danganronpa? Probably can't. Ugh. Not until I get a controller. I don't have Biohazard. Or lie. I know what I'm doing. I know. Yeah. Or I know. What? That was GTA. No, I haven't gotten another game. Yeah, and I don't trust my Sims save file right now to play Sims. No, I'm not playing Cuphead by myself. He wants me to play Cuphead by myself. Oh, thank you. Oh my god. So another game we're gonna play, I've decided, let's play our yeah, actually no. I need a game where I'm not talking, where there's a lot of voice work, or there's less talking. Boyfriend dungeon? I don't have my Switch set up right now on my computer. Thank you for the suggestion, babe. I know. I need like a game where I don't have to do a lot of talking because I'm lazy. Oh my god. Um. Oh, you know what? I will just play Fallout 4. We'll do that. I'm gonna play. We're gonna replay. I'm gonna replay Fallout 4. My personal favorite. But should I? No, I should play Fallout. I haven't. Babe, what time do you have class till on Wednesday? Okay, so I'm gonna it. I was just so Sundays. Do we want to do? Oh, I screwed up. Oh, you're not. What's going on? What is going on this high holy? Okay, there we go. Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. I like playing Danganronpa on Saturday. Faster, faster, so wanna go and hold Saturdays. Uh, hour. Like I know I should try to be in right now. 3 hours is. Excuse me. I want to rotate Friday, Sunday. So Monday we're all Sunday. This might change right now. I know we're supposed to be playing Danganronpa, but we're just gonna vibe for now until I have this sorted out. You're actually at 7. Not the most intuitive thing I will say. And then Monday we are going Fallout 4, and I've been closing on, so we are gonna say at 10 because by the time I leave and get home and get some coffee or food and do my business, it's gonna be that time. So we're gonna do this. Alrighty. So we currently have a schedule. And so on Mondays we will be playing Fallout 4. On Tuesday I'm gonna take a break because that's also just like my whole last day off. This might change. I might start playing on Tuesdays instead of Mondays, but we will see. Well, shall see. Wednesdays I play Danganronpa. Thursday, Friday I have some time off, and Saturday I'll play Fallout 4. And Sunday is playing Danganronpa again. Again, this might change. I can only guarantee this for honestly this week. I will be talking to him about stuff. No, that's what uh, I'm still playing around. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I know I need to do custom stuff and probably add some extensions for my stream, but I'm genuinely still figuring all this out. So as I play, I will be getting. Oh, here we go. This is how this can help me. Okay, I am. This can help me. Okay, I am. Didn't like that. Okay, I'm going to load up Danganronpa. I'm going to grab my coffee, and then we are going to play for the next 2 and a bit hours Danganronpa. And I'm really excited because we're getting to the juicy stuff. Okay, I'll be right back. Let's just pray to God. This is working. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna turn down the audio a little bit because I want you to hear my beautiful voice. Danganronpa. Never mind, that hurt me. Okay. Well, ouch. Number one. Oh, I have like 2 coffees going right now. Okay. Now we can definitely turn that up. On my end, it was really loud. I don't know why. Okay. I think that's a little too loud. So we're gonna keep you. I can turn it up a little bit. No, I think this is fine. Okay, I'm gonna grab coffee and we're gonna play. Our children are on drugs right now. Okay, if there's volume issues, please let me know. I just need to turn down my end, and there's a problem. I got 2 snacks. Oh my god. And some grapes. What? What? Hello? I'll put this up later. Ooh. I also completely forgot I have a volume on my headphone. Alrighty. So, where we left off, I believe I already explored all in here. Okay. So, last time we played. Sorry, I'm just audio. Okay, we're good. Yeah, keep it like this now. Okay, so when we played last, oh god, now I have like I need to get chopsticks. Boy. So we already explored our whole room. Now we're going to go investigate the school. See who did it. The area. Let's see. Yeah.
Very strange.
So Sayaka in your room when she was killed. Maybe because you are the culprit. No, you got it all wrong. Sayaka switched rooms with me last night. That's not. Didn't even try to hide this thing. Even if what you said is the absolute truth, you're responsible for her death, okay? And that's me. After all, she wouldn't have died if she had switched, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because she's dead because of me. Then it should have been me that died? Probably. No, all we care now is that's a possibility. That's really true. Then Hey, look, guys. Thing a little suspicious. Huh? This is definitely my room, but neither has Saika's name on it. Huh? This is Saika's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on my room and Saika's room were switched. All that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Your nameplates have been added to the Truth Book section of your handbook.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. Monochrome file says Sayako was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Very strange. Hey, what was Miss Maizono doing in the room? Let me just say this.
Most
I absolutely
suspicious.
will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. You really think I'm guilty? Let's go to the trash room. The book made a mention of the trash room. What we're playing tonight? I really haven't played all week. It's during day here. No way he can.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line! I don't know. That trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually ends up. How did you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Oh my god. Yeah. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others. But we already know.
No, you can't go any further!
Nice. Cleaning duty has been added to the truth bullet section of the handbook. There's a hat on the floor. Rattle. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Nice. Oh, there's a switch. Looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does. Nice. Monitor. Even in here, there's a dictator. What is this? Oh. Whoever behind this must be using cameras to observe our investigation. Report us into a situation like this. Bullets, what the hell do they want? Leave the area. I'm not even going to. Yeah, I should. I will. Fuck this guy. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? Just so happened, Monokuma talked to me yesterday. Asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school will be flooded with trash in no time. I finally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I hadn't had a chance to get started. Since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room. Get in the comfy chair. And the reason, I don't know if you saw. Oh no. There we go. Oh, feel better already. I have a blanket on my chair also currently because my children like to sleep on my chair. And also my girlfriend was stressed and I didn't want it to burn. Yes. Shoot in a little bit. With it. Get her in. A little bit. Ah, yes. Perfect. Max. Since you're on cleaning duty, you know the game from the trash room?
Here we go!
My job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. I'm garbage and I'm going there. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room. We're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? What do you think, Yakia? Can I just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? What do you think, Yakia? It does seem more convenient.
So, in other words,
Actually, I'm going to kill the fellow student and becomes blackened to graduate. They're discovered.
so that's it.
That must be why. I'm going to go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted. And destroying evidence would be easy. Will would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen!
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard!
Hey, Fatty, why do you want to clean duty gig anyway?
Oh,
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar, I know why you did it.
Is it,
I'm
like...
gonna dig through all the girls' trash, looking for, and poking around at it.
there's no way to
What are you
think about
talking
this in a
about? All my
common
love is
sense
for
kind of
PD.
way.
You know what I mean.
Then, there's all kind of trash diggers like you. Maybe you get tired of 2D and then turn to.
Completely
I
unforgivable!
would never get tired of 2D. For spending a significant amount of time preparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily choose 3D. 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on. Oh, and PVC.
Give me a break.
I'm not totally embarrassed to do stuff like that. Don't worry about Houdini's questionable morality. That's very easy to teach. Whenever a guy has cleaning duties, Sakura can accompany them, picking up the trash to
What?
Your innocence is claim, where's the harm in it? This is how I was supposed to. Hey guys. Okay. For now. I was supposed to Anyways, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What, so now suddenly you want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You got
Oh, okay. No, so easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. Like me open the gate, wouldn't you? No, when I look at it, it makes me think. He said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. If you mean pull the key out of his pocket and you flip the switch next to the gate. And then,
Mr. Naegi!
however, Mr. Nike,
Without a doubt.
surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend, you planned this all along. No, I just want to see if the actual killer ever tried to destroy any evidence or not. The actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Maybe a parallel world? Whatever. Let's just hurry up and keep looking. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece, like a hunk of burning love. Anyways, looks like a piece of cloth and the shape. Part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. Now that I look at it, there's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all there's left of some of the evidence that the killer destroyed. There are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. Isn't enough by itself to figure out who it is. Burnt shirt piece added to the truth bullet section of your hand. Whoa. There are shards of broken glass scattered around in the incinerator. Looks like he's used to some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the hand.
Is this perhaps...
Is that... You know what this is? To see if you collect all 7, a triangle appearing and grant you a single wish. No, kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city. Gaze into it, and it'll show you a glimpse of just like the Mina girls who are on the quest to find that one guy. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this their wall belong to? There's only one person that can. He should also be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Shattered crystal ball has been added to the truth section of your handbook. Before we do that, we're now investigating everything. The green button, yellow button. There's no doubt that they're related to the big mechanism. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. A good 30 feet from here. And it's on right now. You see the green and yellow button next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
Pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so maybe you should learn this before you leave. Okay? Huh? You turned the incinerator on? Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it
Perhaps
a
it was the
fairy?
work of a fairy. Excuse me, did you realize what you just said?
Huh?
Huh? A fairy? No, you said the last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Ah, yes, about that, I've made a mistake, and I've got one thing going for me. It's my memory. Not like me.
I feel as if.
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. Why would it be on? You haven't even taken the trash out yet. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. Since I'm the one who has the key to open the gate,
Most
it should be impossible for the
suspicious.
incinerator to be on. Yet, so that means somebody was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? The incinerator has been added to the truth bullet section of there's something's quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. Do we have any guesses on who it is yet, folks?
Completely
This is not me, Mr.
unforgivable.
Aggie. Will you be confessing soon? Why me?
That's it. I'm
Everyone,
sure of it.
everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living at one of those comic book fantasies. Okay, I think this is so good. I think that's just talking to him. Mr. Aggie, you seem a little down. Huh? Really? Need help lifting your spirits? Come on me anytime.
Come on,
Yeah, all
come
kinds
on.
stuff that might help cheer you up. No, thank you. That's a huge trash can. Is that where we're supposed to put whatever trash we can? Well, whatever it is for, it doesn't look like it's hiding anything. Nice. Got 4 of those coins. Okay, I think that is all. And go talk to. We're gonna go, I believe, to the gym now. Because everyone, I believe, is at the gym. Everyone here for. No, we'll go to the gym. Let's see if there's any fast. Oh! Hina's here. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh, no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. It's all a first for me, you know? I don't even know have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. But I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps to keep me calm. I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. I'm sorry, what? You can't just say, oh yeah, I've been here because Sayaka. So listen. These are all kinds of knives, and there are all kinds of knives. They're big and small, but like one of them is this. Was it missing from the very beginning, or let's see if anyone here knows more about it. Well, we know who was here last night that we can talk to. This knife has been added to your journal. This grounds Kara in the kitchen, knowing Monokuma could be watching me. There's no way I can concentrate on cooking. Bunch of clothes piled up, nothing noteworthy, because they're already like. Oh look, meat. marbled meat, salted meat. Now's the time to think food. Nice. When the monitor's Monokuma appears on, they even put them in the kitchen. It's impossible to cook in here without thinking about how we could reappear anything. Because there's stuff to get. Yeah, we're going to go talk to Hina again. And be like, what's good, girl? You were here last night. Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, and I've just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the dinner.
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. Stab each other. When did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to go get some tea for the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. When I finished my tea, I went back into the kitchen to wash my glass. Why a glass? When the knives were gone, like maybe iced tea. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everybody I didn't come to the dining hall last night. Which proves I didn't take it. Nice! Hina's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not. I would never. We just said you can prove that we didn't take the knife. Bitch. Of course, I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. I didn't even do it. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, the one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Come sit up. Yeah, let's leave. Oh, there's the boy.
Listen to me!
Give a second, Makoto. I've uncovered something most unusual. What's up, my guy? The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it to show whose room is it, right? I already know this.
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens. Wait, no. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything.
Got it!
Ishimaru, please. Forget everything I just said. Forget, boom! Sorry, just a light joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Okay. I'm sorry now. We're investigating a murder. I gotta go shopping real fast, though. Yeah, let me just go buy some stuff real fast. Would you like to try hanging it? Give it a shot, because, oh, look at that. What we get? Got an item. Got an item. We'll read these items later. Can't do it right now, though. Got an item. Got an item. What the? Alrighty. Got an item. No repeats yet. Go us. Probably get going. Yeah. Yeah, there's a murderer. Let's start investigating a little bit, Makoto. No. Oh, this is this. Celeste is here. I'll say hi to Celeste fast. So, do you have any clues or anything? What kind of clues? Let us just agree we do not know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Thanks, Celeste. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing any of them until the class trial. Thanks, Celeste. Okay then, do you have any suggestions for where I would start looking?
Well,
Oh, so annoying. Let's you fumble around fishing blindly for clues. I suppose it weren't hard to give you a little hint. The scene of the crime, naturally, but I think the trash room is worth looking into. We were already there, Celeste. Trash room is the perfect place to destroy evidence. However, there's one little problem. Which is...
as for
the
me,
place is filthy. Whoever died and set foot in there. Alright, Celeste. I'm trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf. That's... Goodbye, Celeste. Go to the gym! Before I talk to the rest of the motherfuckers. 1, 2, 3, oops. Outside the gym, so let's go in the gym. Well, you're still dead. Okay, well, I know who the orb belongs to. It belongs to the... Hey, Hero, can I ask you something? No. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here. I have enough. Gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it. Does this look familiar? Huh? It's my crystal ball. But it's all smashed. What the hell?
What the heck?
When I bought it, the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break?
What?
Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did the guy totally dupe me? It belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. Then whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. Was this serious all BS? No, not at all. Let's put that aside for now. Do you say that I doubt that this belongs to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. Probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? I mean, anyone could have found it and taken it. Outer crystal ball has been updated in the chief bullet section of your handbook. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, almost forgot to ask, how much did you pay for that thing? Everything is saved up for from first telling for 2 full years. It had to be like $1 million. $1 million? Pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. Just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. This idiot. Hey, Chihiro, I was wondering if I can ask you something.
huh?
Oh, what is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. Wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any ideas what these numbers mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyways for trying. Makoto, even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. Alrighty. Get out of here. Oh. Don't know what else we have. I'm gonna talk to everyone. Door won't budge. It must be locked. Really. Oh, come on. There's something under you. Amazing thing around. Help there. Washing face. Do any of these have any? What a coin. What a coin. I love if I lose change in our laundry. Ooh. Go back in my room. Let's try going back in my room. Talk to Sakura. Okay. Talk to both of them.
By the way, you son of a... Shit, you're fucking dead. Yo.
I don't think there's more I need to do. Like, I think I'm done. Oh. Can I go in? Let's suck. Because oh! Yep, DVD sec has a name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was in that video. I wonder, what did she see? That might be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. Sorry, Sayaka. I didn't borrow the DVD. Okay. Okay, now I remember. So the DVD in the area I want to go to the AV room. Run. 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 I think we have to talk to him again. But I'm forgetting. Not gonna lie to you. I'm going to watch Sayaka's video now. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. Sat down in front of the screen. Pushed play, and the screen was dark for a few seconds. Then, the image slowly appeared. Looked like some kind of concert. Standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with a friend that had been so important to her. Positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. The vision started to blur and darken. and boys I'd come to despise so much because lived out over the sea.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen was dark. Moment. Something I could hardly believe. What the? Saga disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. When I noticed even more than that, the figures of the other girls were simply absent.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Look for the answer after graduation. Oh, warning, video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Did I say he was even able to get to them? That really did happen. Everyone in the astrology world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far?
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
We now know what the red door does. Know in about a moment. The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have. We're going to quickly, before we move on any further, we're gonna save real fast. I think I save. Alrighty. Quick save.
You!
You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. It's been two seconds. Yeah, I bet you were afraid you'd be discovered as the murderer you are. I didn't kill anyone.
Listen to
Don't
me!
jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. Then we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. What? I didn't do anything. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? Place your bets now, folks. Who is the killer? I do know who the killer is, but one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us?
Is everyone here? Okay then, please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Oh? I will not be talking to everyone. Should I? I'll go. I'll see who you know what? I'll talk to everyone. It's fine. We'll talk to everyone.
What?
Whoever stuck us
What?
here even took your time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh?
Impossible.
Dang, we really gotta go through this class trial thing, huh?
You know?
If you want to confess, I guess now is time to do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it.
Hey,
There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the... Let's just get started.
Got it!
Relax, I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just... Maybe, but you're obviously leaning that way. Oh.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, in the end, I wasn't able to do anything around... do any looking around or anything. Is this really how Sayaka want us to find out who killed her? Is it... Oh, no.
well then.
No, I didn't want to do that!
Yes, indeed. Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
Bit of a four, but it's up to you to uncover the mysterious surroundings. Face yourself. Don't particulars. Need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. They need someone else to tell me that. Sayaka's honor. I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. With a raising voice, try to give yourself courage. I turned, trembling with anticipation, towards the elevator. Every step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator. I finally stepped on, the door closed, the elevator started moving. I didn't get to talk to everyone, and I meant to. Steel blocks descended with heavy clunking sounds towards the school's basement. I wonder this is how death row inmates feel when his time finally comes.
Oh,
Rather than that, it did not more like a defense waiting for judgment. Obviously, to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further in the bowels of the hour tonight. My hair is a nasty. Finally arrived. What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Shit.
Not even close. Bullshit.
Well, now.
Okay, everyone find your assigned seats. Hurry up now, hurry up. We did what he said and found our seats. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. Set up so that everyone could see everyone else. It also needs to be easy for everyone to transfer their attention and unease onto anything. I'm really gonna hurt. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat. Not sitting though. And so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. Deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate. A deadly class trial. Oh, there it is. I think there's gonna be a save before we play, but I just wanted to. Oh well. Okay. I literally only have, I think, one skill right now. I have one skill. Increase damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during the bullet time battle. Cost 3. There's a lot going on the screen below. I'm not gonna read it. What's that? Okay, so we have 18 truth bullets. Monokuna file, evidence of a shroud globe, both sword and the sheath, switching rooms, toolkits, a toolkit in our room, how clean my room was outside of all the damage, a wrist, dying message, bathroom door frame, bathroom doorknob, door nameplates, kitchen knife set, Hina's cow, trash duty, incinerator, burnt ship piece, and shattered crystal ball. Those are the truth bullets you have presents. Over here, let's just, you know what? There's a class trial, but let's look at some presents. Yeah. Jimmy Decay. Punk rocker. Who would like punk rock? Mondo? Astral Boy Ball. Okay, well, I know who that's for. Harley Chinchilla cover. Plus, maybe? Yep. Oh, that's for it's Project Zombie. Oh, I know who that's for. Novelist Fountain Pen. Oh, gee, I wonder who that's for. Full Crest, which way, and that's all they get. Okay, this does not really matter. We're gonna begin, folks. This is the trial. I believe I can get the trial done before the end of stream tonight. I do want to end like at around 9 because I gotta work tomorrow early in the morning, and I have not. There's some things I have to do before work. I have an appointment tomorrow, so I have to get some things together for my appointment with my doctor, and I have to sign some paperwork for school next semester so I can get money. We love, we stand. Okay, so that's the things I gotta do for that. So I gotta end like right at 9 tonight. But I think this first trial is not like super long. And I've done this trial myself before. I have played this game up to the end of this trial. I have again, as I've stated before, I have watched people play this game, so I know what happens. And I have played this part of the game at this point. After this, I'm screwed. So let's enjoy and hope I can get everything done spectacularly. It's probably not going to happen though, but we can hope. We can pray. And I get to do less talking. Thank God. My mouth's a little dry. Oh,
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
Friendship penetrates?
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
let's begin the debate to decide who they think the killer, who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Boy, oh boy, I'm not excited because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yes, I don't remember the game. I don't remember the rules or how to play. Excuse me, I believe this is the one where I just shoot when it's wrong and I have to pick the right bullet. But just in case, let's go over the rules. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. I usually like to hear it all during the decision. Okay, so this is the one where like everyone makes statements and then I have a truth bullet and I have to shoot what is wrong. Usually, the way I play it is I will have them say everything once, and then the next time, unless I'm like 1,000% sure, because I've been wrong. I've never on this trial never had to completely start from the beginning. Babe, are you still playing a game? Okay. Oh, I just heard screaming and I didn't know if it was you watching something or a game. What? Was it people upstairs? No, I knew it was coming from you. So, yeah. Anyways, sorry. Anyways, I'm just gonna. During discussion, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. This one always had a controller. Oh. Any relevant truth bullets you find during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Using the mouse to aim, then fire with the left mouse button. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right one. Okay, there. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. Can't do that, folks. Don't fail. If you press escape button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Oh, hopefully I won't need to. Well then, good luck and have fun. Yeah, guys, let's have fun. Make your argument.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono!
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, that's wrong. Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
You need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. Make your argument.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon!
So the killer used some random knife they had.
Not a random knife.
That's wrong. No,
There's a
I
raid.
do think it was a knife.
I just
but
realized
not just
someone
any
just raided me a
knife.
minute ago, but
I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen
low
knife?
raid. I don't
After
know.
the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a
Well,
kitchen
thanks for
knife,
the
but where does that
follow,
get us?
Gunks. And also, sorry, I'm just
I
going to
mean,
pause. So, Ethernick AI, thank you for the raid. Gunk7 and Gun P5, thanks for the follow. What? I appreciate that. Thanks, babe. I can't speak. Well, I hope you guys enjoy me watching me play Danganronpa. I'm gonna try not to talk when you're talking, but hope you guys enjoy watching me play. Rude.
That's
Rude.
right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
hold on a second.
Evidence.
Let's draw our conclusions after we've presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Right.
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
She's right. There's gonna be a breakthrough because I know damn well I'm not the killer. Help me quickly before I miss that. I'm so sorry. Oh, F2. She's right. There's gonna be a breakthrough somewhere, just waiting for us to find it. I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more time with the non-stop debate. I'd like to hear. Yeah, you know what? We'll quickly do a quick here. You can concentrate by holding down the space key. Oh. By concentrating, the time will slow down so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this can use the focus gauge to gauge MPs so you can't concentrate. I'm pretty good without concentrating, but I know later on it's going to be important. Focus gauge will recover over time. Let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. I am constantly in a rush. Well then, good luck and have fun.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret. Nobody was in the...
Incorrect!
No, that's wrong!
Incorrect!
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives are still there. When I finished my tea, I went back into the kitchen to wash my glass. And the knives were gone. You're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together, and lying to protect each other? Idiot swimmer girl? Oh, and more importantly, Why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So, in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
We didn't know this.
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
Good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case! Oops! Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife.
No, we didn't.
So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
Bro?
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Who is it?
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
That's right. Sakura was with me
Sakura.
the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well,
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
Nope.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room. So, I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
But I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true! One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore. Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Sayaka? Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was...
I got it! Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
Then the person who took the knife was the victim herself!
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
See? He did do it after all!
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
Damn, if they don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Yeah, they are. Don't they understand? Oh, they convinced me everyone's gonna die.
Hold on.
Girl.
It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say? Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering.
I love Kyoko.
And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there.
I'm cat right now. She's vibing.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Oh my god, I hate Man's Gambit. Okay, fine. Yeah, we'll go over the rules of Hangman's Gambit. As they advance further in class trials, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point is that to reveal an important phrase related to the question. We'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. Complete the phrase by suiting down the flying letters in the right order. I'm not good at spelling. This is not going to go well. Use the mouse to aim and press the left mouse button to shoot the desired letters. Shoot down the wrong letters to yourself or damage to your influence. If the gauge reaches 0 or if you run out of time, you failed. Well then, good luck and have fun. Something that should have been at the scene but wasn't. It must have been the point. You can just figure out what that something is. I think it's like hair. Yeah.
Now I understand. That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Girl, what are you doing?
Makoto isn't the culprit?
It's just
Are you
jumped
sure
like
we can
2
decide
feet
something so
down.
important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
Leave.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
No. One sec. Sorry, folks. Girl. Why you always gotta be the center of attention? Look at this baby right now. It's you! You! On your screen. What are you looking at? Girl, she literally jumped from up there down here. You're trying to be center of attention. Be center of attention. My daughter, folks. Like your mom needs to be center of attention. I gotta read. God dang it. Okay. You don't cause trouble. I have so much stuff on my desk right now because I just had to fix my grandmother's computer, which I have to bring to her tomorrow. Anyways, Killer started getting into the bathroom. The evidence that proves that is obviously the killer broke.
I got it!
Yeah!
Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh, yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
Ah.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room?
No.
But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
I know the trick.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Yoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice at first, but that's the key here. There's more to learn. Rare enough, the number of weak spots will start going up. Not having weak spots is essentially only one liar contradiction in the debate. What I'm trying to say is, not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Using truthful on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, they also lower the trust of everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. Now that's important, because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. They all don't trust you. You have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actual lies or contradictions. Well then, good luck and have fun. Yeah. Now is when I'm going to start actually listening to the whole thing and then shoot.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her.
I think bots are on.
And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door, because Sayaka had locked it. No, that's wrong.
Never mind, I knew it. I knew which one it was. He didn't lock it.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck. Huh? What are you talking about? My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door, that's not lucky at all.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place?
Thought it was Sayaka's
Everyone
room!
should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
Wait.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
Killer was convinced the bathroom door was locked. They didn't know that the door actually couldn't be locked. Why? In other words, the important detail about the scene, the crime that they didn't know was,
I got it!
My room.
The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable!
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms. Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through!
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is
definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a definite possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up! Quit without saving!
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well then, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules!
Majority rules? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, you...
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Are you sure?
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place. Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
She's asking you something in particular because how friend she was. That's the answer right there. You always say I can let someone in because switching room. I think it's switching room.
I got it! Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two. 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't. But
of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Whoa.
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say? Very well then. Pay attention.
I'm ready! I got this! I got this!
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Okay. I think Killer went in my room instead of Sayaka's, and the reason for that is it had to be because of what got switched between Sayaka's room. Okay.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yes.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note,
Either that one,
then they would have gone to
I think it's
Sayaka's room.
other one. I think
Exactly. The room that...
No, that's wrong.
Got it! I got it!
The nameplates on my
Sorry.
and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got
I didn't
switched?
think it was gonna be that loud.
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the
Oh, well, this
nameplate on
last
Makoto's
trial.
room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Oh, gee, I wonder who it was.
Right?
Okay, then who did it?
There's only one person who has switched it. The only person who We knew we had switched rooms.
I got it!
Sayaka.
Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
Something I want to talk to you about, just the two of us. In 5 minutes, come see in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay? Geo
She
underline.
specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate.
Yo, Mona looks so mad.
She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
Why? Why?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
I wonder why.
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room.
Oh,
That's where
getting
the answer
serious.
lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot!
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword was, look at her wrist, there's no... that is the... Yes?
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword! Right there on her wrist!
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
All right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
What happened in my room? What led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear. Some more. Oh my god, okay. I think this is where we learn that there's different bullets as well. Are you getting used to these non-stop debates? Starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets in your truth bullet. Just like with the weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spot to refute the statement. Come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage to your influence gauge. Press the Q button to rotate the sunlighter and true truth build to fire. Press the loosely Q button to cycle through, or you can use the mouse wheel. By the way, the logic difficulty is set to kind for your bullets reloaded in. I don't. For purpose this time, the logic difficulty will be set to. Well then, good luck and have fun. I don't. I don't know what I set mine to. Alright. So go with it, folks. Replica shorts, sheet kitchen, knife set, and replica sword.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden in her leg. But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Person with the sword really did attack first. There's no explanation for the sword. God damn.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, I got it.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Huh? Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself, but then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
I know it's part of the body that showed she never used the sword. Wanted to use a sword, which part of your body would use? The palm.
I got it! You're talking about her palms, right?
What was missing from her palms?
The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Oh gee, I wonder why.
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
This girl, me in high
No,
school.
that's not it at all.
The way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hands because... Drum roll, please, folks. Water is off.
According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
Nasty.
Oh my.
I'm like almost
You're
asleep.
no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
Been here like 5 days.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
An insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
One who damaged the sheet and ring on without the sword. Name with me, folks. Sayaka.
Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started
He
with.
did.
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
What?
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work...
Babe, you got a free moment? Can you bring me some paper towel? Or a towel? What? Yeah. I spilled coffee all over myself. What? Like 2? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm an absolute moron. Yes. No, I would link it down. I didn't get on the chair. Using mommy's assistant. By staying away from my desk. Huh? Hi, baby girl. You also grab this too. I know I'm needy. You love me though. Thank God I need a shower tonight. Jesus Christ. Didn't get on my chair though. So, haha. Knew it was smart for me to put a blanket down. I knew it. Not just for my cats. Okay. There we go. Get a towel down. Helping mom, you being my little assistant? You can see her, but she's on a chair behind me. Thank you, baby. Just take. Oh no, you got your own crepes. I appreciate. Gross. Look at her little leg. Okay, some did still on the floor, but not on any level. So, say that's a. Okay, actually, that's a lie. Things did spill on my on a single cord, an iPhone cord. But we're still good, folks. We're good. Okay, we're going to. Bubby, you want? Come on, come in. My son. Oh, I am so sorry. My son is now here. What's up? What time is it? What time is it? Y'all got an hour before y'all need to eat. Yeah, go sit on the carpet. Go. I don't know where you're going. I don't know what's going on. I was like, oh my god, it's already 9. No, this is when they start getting crabby because they want to. Fair. I don't know. Should we on the weekends feed them 3 times in water? Okay, let's keep playing. I'm gonna leave the door open. So, okay.
If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Yo, real life though.
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true! Because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument! You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it! Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. Are you sure about that? Okay, I'm obviously on nice mode because I have 1.
it's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right? No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message. Dining? Wait, what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
No question the Sacker wrote the message, and I can prove that. Left index.
I got it!
Yeah, because
her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Hey, Chihiro, you're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
But even if that really is an N, N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
Damn it, it's no use. I just don't know.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Huh? Rotate it? I think maybe I see something.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
So, whose name did she write?
Sayaka's dying message reveals the real killer's name. Turn her image 180 degrees to become crystal clear. Stay with me, folks! Who was it? Monokuma. No. Stay with me, folks!
Here's my answer. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
What? What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence.
Are you
It's
sure?
just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
The evidence that Leon tried to get rid of. Thing I found on the ground in front of the incinerator, right? I know what it is! Wait.
I got it!
Sure?
You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
I want to point out real fast. These motherfuckers were ready to throw me to the dogs with very little evidence except for it was in my room. These motherfuckers were about to give like 20 pieces of evidence, and he still got to convince them that it was Leon. Just inconsiderate, inconsistent. Y'all, there's another word I can't think of, but just saying.
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to. You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
It remains in the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. Think about it, we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. Where?
Shoot!
Ah! Okay, hold up. How?
If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
What? No, that's wrong. There's another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. Exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. I'm going to change the difficulty level, I think, if it's possible.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence. Which means the only possible suspect is whoever had the trash room key.
Okay, so the person who would have had the trash room key was... Huh? Me? No!
Poor man. Absolutely was a way to use the incinerator without using the trash room. The killer is able to turn the incinerator on by using something I found on the ground nearby. Oh, okay, so it's
the key to the trash room.
Oh.
Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator. No, that's
Fuck
wrong.
you, Leon.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
The killer had to use the last ball and determine which was. Throw it.
I got it!
Throw
the killer
it.
simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw that through a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on? Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Oh gee, I wonder who. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they'd gotten the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
Wouldn't have been much of a challenge as for the killer because... Stay with me, folks!
I got it!
Ultimate baseball
because
star.
The killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Leon!
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
Super.
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer! These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon, but all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
The closing argument is let's begin. Okay, we'll go over it quickly, but this is... Every case has one last element that brings the class trial to the end. This is the closing argument. This phase, you can give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you notice that in the comic there are number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete this comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at a missing section and press the left mouse button, holy cow, you get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun. This folks, closing argument. Alrighty. Okay, this is where I'm going to go first. Got it, I think. Room? Oh, okay, that's the thing. Okay, I think this is it.
Here's exactly what happened. I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning. Last night, The killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
I will say I love this sign. So far correct.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing.
Yeah.
So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area.
That takes fucking forever.
They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there. But the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he'd left in the laundry room.
An idiot.
The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed.
Only one, though.
Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Hello?
Isn't that right,
Art style.
Leon?
That's the word. Really like this art style. Jesus.
It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, Do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
I have the evidence. First bullet time battle. Yes, because I forgot how to do this one. This one's a bitch to do. When you run a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. This happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. You're likely to refer to this as a bullet time battle, aka the BTBW. I hate that. In BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Match your button presses the tempo mark as they move across the center. Press the right mouse button to lock onto an opponent's statement. Try the statement you locked onto with the left mouse button as a tempo marker reaches the center. Use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the winner. I'm really bad at this because it's so hard. Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. And on the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get into a tempo down situation. I'm going to do this twice the first time I do. Tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. So watch out for that. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their spot statement will appear. At that point, you can press the left button to shoot down with the true bullet like any other statement. Shoot their statements fast enough and you'll come out victorious. Like before, if your influence gauge reaches 0 or you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
Use something of their own to remove the screws.
I refuse to acknowledge you! You're stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Stupid, 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 stupid!
I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. This is where I fail, folks. The moment of truth!
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me!
What?
Stupid! You lie! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance!
I gotta focus so hard right now.
You lie! Shut up! Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
The toolkit, folks. I paid so attention to that, I was not even going knowing this was on. I fucked that up so bad last time I did
doorknob
this.
were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
And that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use? Stupid, stupid, stupid! It had to be their very own toolkit. Stupid, 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 stupid! Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then The screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Huh?
And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid. Stupid.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
And hell yeah! Only A I'm ever gonna get in my life. Ooh, yes. Cool.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
My hair. Looks like you got it right on the money. The Blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kuwata.
Huh? Hey, hold on.
Leon, did you really Sayaka?
But
I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
What the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
It was kill or be killed.
So that's why
I killed her first.
none of you are any different!
One wrong step and you've been the one standing here. It was complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just unlucky.
That's all.
Hey, come on!
You expect me to just accept my death? Oh, well, everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. When I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd be wrong. Because if what we came up with is really the truth, and the truth is the psycho is trying to frame me. But if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her and the video actually had something to do with me, I couldn't even imagine. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me.
Why?
I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was most important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends, had to see something like that happen to me. Erika, I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, the friend that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
she was lying to me from the very beginning. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. I think I can ask her what she was. Once you're dead, that's that. Boy howdy, that entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? Oh, God. I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. Seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she descended into pure madness. What did you say?
Phew.
I understand, really I do. Yep, yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Passion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screaming at us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly, in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma. But,
That's enough.
as angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
Really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, even let it go for now. Damn it! That was a close one. I thought for sure you were going to give me a good wallop. Whopping? Just barely avoiding punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kawada will receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution? Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
I was protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing. You chose not. Then not because you had an unclouded intent to kill her?
So,
no,
that's why...
It's not. Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh,
are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? You killed your precious Sayaka. Understand? Can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. Because the one to blame is him. If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind.
Unbelievable.
Uh-oh, did you awaken to your sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetrates war all over the world. That's the kind of justice that awakens. Is that the kind of justice that awakens within you? Shut up. Okay, well, anyways, more importantly,
thrills, chills, kills!
let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for, the punishment.
I'm begging you! Please, don't do this!
Hey!
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking. Society demands it.
Stop! Please!
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
For the Leon Kawada, the ultimate baseball star.
No,
I would get off my stream for the next minute if you don't want to see
Let's give
this.
it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
No!
By 1,000 blows. Stuff. Water. What we saw was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Woo! Extreme! Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. What is going on?
I can't take it.
You really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well,
hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
Damn you!
Man, why are you doing all this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear.
Well...
So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey!
It seems like you're trying to use the common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. It's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
Shit.
Piece of... I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your butt in the ground. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happens because more than one of you decide you want to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course you can't cut free from the outside world. Being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of the school, your thinking will change for sure. Think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey.
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Like before.
Thrills! Chills! Kills!
Anyways, let's get to the block and punish. That's what everyone is waiting for, after all.
Hey.
When you said everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I got to say. We need to save some of the fun for later. Right. Like that, he was gone. Left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We all were too scared. Scared of being alone? No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for? She moved in close and whispered here.
Makoto.
Before we head back, I want to talk to you. About Sayaka, isn't it? Surprised you figured it out. Oh!
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. I had to figure out the mystery of this case myself. wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? That never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming an easy target.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never. Even till the very end, she was sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of me. You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you could have known that. Only Sayaka would know for sure. We can't ask her now.
However,
Maybe we can ask her for it. Her final thought is how she could protect you.
so
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. She didn't care what happened to you. She never would have left that message. Well, maybe she wanted to get back at the person who killed her.
certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway,
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure if she'd kill someone or deceive you. Which is why her plan. Hesitation attracted fear.
right.
Almost ironic when you. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who. Because you can move past the death of your friends, Sayaka and Leon.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free. Move past their deaths? That's. I can never do that. No, I'm going to carry them with me for the rest of my. How can I possibly move past them? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you choose the hard road. Well, I have high expectations. As she said that, she revealed the smile.
Hey,
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well, I'm psychic.
what?
Huh? Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. Chapter 1. Survive. The end. Surviving students? 12. To be continued. You received the Despair Bat present. That's really morbid. You want to save the data? Yes, I do. I think there's a little scene after this. I'm just gonna see. Yeah, we'll just. Oh, there's not a scene. Okay. I think I'm actually saved, so I am actually going. We are gonna end it there for tonight. I don't think I even have any. Oh, I do. Just saying, that is all from just the first chapter and the prologue. These are all for the rest of the fucking, it's a lot. Movie gallery? I don't know. Oh, yeah. we got anything to sign off. I still got a few minutes before we. I don't think there's anything. I mean, know if there's something. Sound gallery. Cool. More sounds as we go. Oh, I can do this store now. Or just. Yeah, we'll do this. I'll do it in game. Option. I'm just seeing if I can adjust quickly. No, Alrighty. So that's it for tonight, folks. That is literally where we're gonna end. We're done chapter 1. It's almost right on time to actually end off the stream, which is pretty cool. I love when I love when timing works. I know I'm playing the mic. Thankfully, oh, now you can hear stuff. Hopefully within the next week or two, I'll have everything set up to how I like. So I don't have to keep playing with the settings because it's getting annoying to playing with the settings. But that is all. We're done chapter 1. We're going to be heading on to chapter 2 next session. We will be playing Danganronpa again. Pull up the schedule. See when we're playing it again because I already forget. I believe tomorrow I will be starting a new playthrough of. Oh, look, it's me. Starting a new playthrough of. Mute. Schedule. So we are currently. We're going to go into next week. I'll actually pull up gameplay. See? So next week we are looking at tomorrow. We are going to start start playthrough of Fallout 4. I might change that. That is incorrect. No, that is correct actually. I might change that to play Danganronpa, and honestly, I'm off all day Tuesday, so I honestly might do like a long impromptu playthrough of something on Tuesday. But for sure, tomorrow we'll be starting Fallout 4. We'll be back for sure on Wednesday to be playing Danganronpa. And then I'm gonna give myself a few days break, and Saturday we'll be coming back to Fallout 4, and then Danganronpa again on Sunday. If you guys got any suggestions on games I should play, how things have been sounding, looking, I know it's not the greatest quality always, but I'm trying my best on a budget, balling on a budget. That is all we have for tonight. So I'm going to say goodnight now. We will see each other tomorrow. And I hope everyone has a good night, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is where you are right now. And I hope to see y'all. Oh, that is right. I do hope to see you guys tomorrow. And we'll, like I said, be playing Fallout 4. That will probably change because I'm not going to lie to you, I'm getting excited to where we are in Danganronpa right now. We'll see. Anyways, have a good night, folks. Bye.